Hello, my Vibe Tribe. This is Absolute Tarot, and I'm Cara. Pleasure to meet you. Well, it's December 2020, and it is for Taurus. That's right. So we're going to jump right in here. We're going to have a little Celtic cross spread, then we'll jump into advice, clarity, or more messages. And then we will get into love reading. So just going to throw your essence in the cards here. Energy of the month. What do we have for Taurus, December 2020. Taurus, December 2020. Taurus, December 2020. Got two decks to rock with. So give me one moment here. Taurus, December 2020. Taurus, December 2020. Whew, already got cards jumping for you. Taurus, December 2020. Taurus, December 2020. Oh, I love these cards. They shuffle so nice. That feels good. Just cut the deck here. Okay, so what do we have for the overall vibe of the month? The kind of like the heart of the matter. We have the Libra card, Justice here. It's about a win-win situation. Sometimes the truth is coming out. Some win-win solutions for the month. We have the Death card here also showing some interesting, some new beginnings happening this month. Some big changes. Some rebirth, some transformation with the Scorpio energy as well in there. Wow. Now let's look into what's crossing here this month. Do we have any challenges here? Sometimes we're going to feel a little lazy when things aren't working out with the Knight of Pentacles. We might have some job holdbacks here at the Knight of Pentacles and feel a little stubborn and things aren't working because we also have the Four of Pentacles. Some mindset or some vulnerability, some poverty, some bankruptcy may be coming in, some things that may be blocking you, some financial this month. That's been a lot of things coming up this month. It's been a hard month. It's been a hard year. Now it's locking down even tighter. Now, what do we have here for the third card here? Influences, unknown influences. We have the Hermit. And I'm dropping him. Poor guy. Aw. We have the Hermit shaking in here. Virgo energy. You're going to go within yourself for some personal truth, my friend. And why is that? Because you're going to have someone's going to come to you and make some amends. And that's going to give you some clarity that you need. That's some great things to see. What are some unknown influences for this month? Some unknown influences. We have the Two of Pentacles here in reverse. Some feeling overwhelmed, some inability to commit this month. And sometimes we can feel we're struggling. And why is that? It could do with love. It could do with partnerships with the Ace of Cups. Sometimes we're feeling a little let down and depressed and disappointed. Now, what do we have here for the past influence of this month? What do we have for the past? And we have the Five of Swords. We got peace after trouble, my friend. That's a kick-ass place to be. It's a fair fight. And we have the Three of Pentacles with that, with fair fight with the office politics. Fair fight with no team effort or support. Now, what do we have for future influences on this month? What do we have for the future? We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Seven of Cups here in reverse is about the clarity, but illusion ending. This restored sense of awesome coming in. And why is that? Is because we have the Five of Cups. Five of Cups straight up here is telling about loss and grief. It's about letting go. Sometimes you can feel abandoned or unloved. We're going to give up some options here with the 7 and 5 here. Restored sense of feeling is awesome with apologies. You may have a situationship coming here. There's like a bridge coming over the river. Still got a couple cups right at his back, standing right up, and there's 3 spilt in front of him. It still shows me you got 2 people at your back, man. I think things will be absolutely cool and fine for you this month. You got the Hermit side. You got the Hermit on you. This is a side that you can go and lurk within yourself. What is the overall attitude for this month? What do we have? We have Pentacles. We have the 5 of Pentacles coming in. This is some worry, some isolation. Again, there's that Hermit, isolation. Isolation with the 5 here as well. This is some ill health, so some worry. Sometimes this could represent poverty as well. You're going to be turning your back on a few things with the 8 of Cups as well. 8 of Cups is about withdrawing, moving on. It could represent straight up abandonment, letting that go. And how do other people view you this month? They view you as a 9 of Pentacles. Some troubled times financially coming in. But there's some workaholism here, some jealousy that comes in too. There's some financial setbacks here. And why is that? We have the Justice card here in reverse. Justice in reverse is some unfairness, some legal problems, some possible lawsuits coming in. They may see you as having some financial problems here, some lawsuits coming in. Could have to do with mortgage, some stuff that's happening with the house. We all are suffering some losses here, this time planetarily. Oh, goodness. What do we have for fears and hopes? Hopes and or fears. Sometimes they can be one of the same as well. We have Mercury energy. We have the Wizard here, the Magician here upside down. This is some scattered energy. This is our wasting resources and feeling and not using to that full potential that you could be. We have that Queen of Pentacles as well. We have that finances upside down again. Kind of that greed or that envy, that financial dependence that we may have to have. We may have to ask for some help here. Our hopes that we don't have to, but our fears that we may have to. You will have financial help if you are going to need it. You do have the options here with the 7 of Cups. What is going to be the outcome of this month? We have the Wheel of Fortune shaken in here with December, with the Jupiter energy. The Wheel of Fortune is some bad luck. Sometimes some things are out of your control. That's also could represent a stuck in a rut. Things are out of control when it comes to finances with the 8 of Pentacles. Whew. Things are a little bit out of control when it comes to work. But I want you to give that hard work in. Be patient. Sacrifice. Let's look into any other messages here. I don't want to leave you on that note. Seems like some hard times are coming in this month when it comes to finances. So let's look at some other goodies for you. Let's look at what are their advice, clarity, or any other messages to come in for you. Advice, clarity, or any other messages. Advice, clarity, or any other messages. 5 cards, please. Advice, clarity, or any other messages. And 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards. All right, my Taurus. The Pentacles is your energy. You need to own that energy, and you're not. You got to take that Ace of Pentacles and you got to rock that. You're going into debt and you're stressing about money. This also represented greed for that. And this is a greed too for financial security with the Four of Pentacles. There's a long-term security that we need, and your wishes will come true. You have to work hard at it. You need to come out from behind that wall and build that success and build up that castle. We have the Nine of Cups, and this is about abundance coming in. This is about and making those wishes come true. And we have the Queen of Swords. This is a no BS girl. She cuts with her sword straight down. She's totally a self-sufficient person with total rock of honesty. She's an intentional, she's strategic, she's thoughtful. She has the butterflies there on her crown of transformation and a butterflies on her throne as well. And it shows me she will transform, but not without a final decision, not without a wake-up call that you may need to receive. You need to receive this wake-up call to get your arse in gear. If that's where you need to go, this wake-up call is going to involve some renewal and some retreat. With the Four of Swords. Might need some recovery involved, and then you're going to rock out with the Aries Emperor. Aries energy with the Emperor. Now with that, you're going to have some respect. You're going to bring in some leadership, and you're going to bring in some strategic planning, and you're going to make out a plan of attack. With that plan of attack, you're going to change your finances, and you're going to make a work smarter, not harder plan to use your time more wisely and finances more wisely. You may need to cut back on things, but with that, you're going to receive the Death card. It's going to tell you about some big changes, some big endings as well. You may go through some hard times, but it's going to be an up situation from there. Again, this is a transformation card with the Scorpio energy. Big changes, big endings. And what do we have for love here for Taurus now? What do we have for love for Taurus? What do we have for love for Taurus for December 2020, Taurus? December 2020, Taurus. I want that one. That was cool. One. What do we have for December for love? Four more cards, please. Four more cards. Three more. One. Too many cards. Okay. This may not be the month of love for you. It just seems like you have more, your finances are really weighing over your mind more than anything. Four of Pentacles in reverse now. Mindset of vulnerability. Feeling that poverty coming in, feeling that money that's being tight and dried up. The Page of Cups here is unrealistic. There's some dependence here as well. There's some immaturity here that needs to be addressed. And we have the Nine of Swords also in reverse. But that shows me good things. That shows me you're resting up. You're taking that advice. You're recovering. You're healing. You're healing from extreme torment. And with that, it's going to give you the Ten of Cups. It's going to give you total love and total support. It's going to give you that family contentment, that completion. That number 10 represents completion. We have the Queen of Swords now in reverse. Little dishonesty coming in, a little unkindness. Sometimes we can feel a little cold when we're dealing with the other divine feminine with the divine masculine. We need to be bold. We need to be charming. We need to be courageous. We need to bring in that fire energy. You have the Five of Cups, and it shows some spilt cups here. But right behind you got a two people at your back. You still have options. You've crossed that situationship of the river. You've crossed this bridge here of hopes and fears. And now you have the Five of Cups. You may be feeling abandoned or love. You might have some loss, regret, grief. But we have the Judgment card here in reverse. And this shows an air of judgment, but basically it shows fear of change. We have the Queen of Pentacles. You are the Court card. You are the Queen of Pentacles. You are resourceful. You are diplomatic. You are reliable. You are hardworking. It's time to screw that back on and make sure you get yourself that 10 of Cups, that total contentment, that total house that you need, the life and the desire that you need. What else do we have for love? 3 more cards, please. I think the same thing as Aries this month is about just working on yourself, working on your family and friends first, working on your finances. We have the Knight of Cups and the 7 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups is showing prosperity coming in. It's showing a proposal, an idea, a romantic idea. This card's about motion. It's facing towards the 7 of Cups, and it shows in commitment issues. Too many choices are happening here. We have the 9 of Pentacles. If you decide just to chill and not get into a new relationship and having to push a relationship right now, it's going to give you prosperity, actually. Working on yourself first and working on your home and your finances is going to get you where you need to go. You may not need to be bothered by silly girls or silly boys right now and just focus on yourself and your family. Those of you who are married, it's time to just focus on your family, your loved one, your loved ones, and yourself. Finance is going to be key this month. It seemed that even expelled into the love part of the reading. What else do we have? Let's look at some oracle cards now for love for this month. What do we? Maybe something for the singles out there. What do we have? What do we have for advice, focus, outcome? And one more card. Okay. And I'm going to grab Moonology now for advice, focus, outcome. I'm going to use 3 oracle decks. Advice, focus, outcome. Let me just get these cards here set up. Advice, focus, outcome. Advice, focus, outcome. And focus and outcome. Focus and outcome. Okay, now we have, nope. Now we have, I don't know what that sound was for. That was my carrot talk. Now we have messages from your animal guides for advice, focus, outcome for love. Advice, focus, and outcome for love. Three cards, please. 1, 2. 1, 2, and one more, please. So the first card we got some good news here. I want you to make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take for your advice. Also for your advice, we have luck is on your side. That's what I was smiling about when I saw the card. New Moon and Sagittarius. New Moon is about a new potential. It's about a clean slate. And we have the boar energy. Face your problems head on with confidence and courage, and you will emerge victorious. And we got that in the beginning of the cards too. And we have chemistry. Oh, and express your love. We got 2 cards. We got chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, and express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Be the first one. Be bold. Be the boar. Face the problems and challenges head on with the boar energy. Yeah, the situation is gaining momentum with the waxing moon. And we have the camel energy. Trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges before you. A lot of challenges, but things are going to be okay. Everything seems to be okay in the cards. And we have give your relationship a chance and soulmate. We have work on your partnership. And yes, this is your soulmate. So make the effort and give your relationship a chance. Now this is the outcome. And we have work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. A new moon again, there's that clean slate, the new beginnings. Trying again, having some fun. The manatee energy is what else we're getting for outcome. And it says, accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. Working through fears, fighting to change it, having the resources to get through the challenges before you, having the confidence and courage, you will emerge victorious. Yes, this is your soulmate. You're going to give your relationship a chance by expressing your love. You're going to go ahead and make the romantic gesture because there's a strong magnetic attraction here, and because great love is worth taking the effort that you were guided to take. Thank you so very much for hanging out. It was a pleasure to read for you again today. Throw me down a little like up and subscribe and ring that bell so you know when I'm online again, when I have a next video coming out. And we can have some fun together. Now, those that wish for a private reading, I have a link down below in my Etsy, or on Etsy link from my Etsy store. And there you can book yourself a personal private reading. We can have a one-on-one experiences with 2 of us and have some fun that way as well. Well, thanks again for hanging out. And it was a pleasure.